So this piece that I'm going to recite is a poem that I wrote in confinement in my hometown when I was being really slow, hence the title. So here it comes. Forward. In the silence of all things, no things can erase or change face. And my time sways in the long days and the dull haze. In the quiet of airways and the highways, I write essays. And I raise green and I rise blue in the scant rays. And I'm wearing a silk gown in this ghost town till I break down, with my ears cut and my eyes shut, numbing my gut. But high up and down low, through me words slow, 'cause the words know you can make peace with this disease without release. The big review, simply sleeping on it won't heal. And the grown-ups know much less than you'd hoped and have a great deal more to conceal. And I'd say that I was surprised, but if I'm honest, these days it's not that big of a deal. Baby steps or no steps, making sense or nonsense, I yearn for more. I'm still yearning for one big leap of faith, some wraith of divinity, but the odds of probability are running bitterly thin. I wonder, am I a tenderfoot or a has-been? I see shadows in my dreams, the warmth of hands and faces I never knew, and each night it starts anew. Didn't you know I was scared behind all this facade in the privacy of my bed? Couldn't you tell I was weak too, borrowed your eyes to see and your mouth to chew? And I know I'm straightforward when it comes to the matters at hand, but I still couldn't utter a word to my father because I knew he would run and hide his head in the sand. And I hate to admit that in many respects I resemble my dad, so I shut out my mother because I feel like she'd listen but would not understand, and it's eating away at me. This is not how I want this to be, and the older I get, the less of myself I know, and there's so much that I, to my 10-year-old self, still owe. Would she be proud of me? Would she believe in me? Because the older I get, the less I assume and expect, and the least I can do is stick to the words that I kept. Thank you very much.